In this lecture, let's discuss about Google Workspace extension. Currently, we have access to Gmail, Drive, and document inside Gemini. So let's create a new chat over here and just press shift plus at the rate. Now as you can see here is Workspace. Now click on it. So let's use Gmail and use email and let's ask any important email for today. So we have written the prompt any important email for this week. So let's click on submit and enter. So I found this important email from March 30 to 5th April 2025. Joining letter. Please provide me a well formatted professional. So let's click on joining letter. So as you can see here, we have directly got navigated to the email that we actually needed. And just for the purpose of this lecture, I have created a sample of email. Now over here, so let's ask Gemini to summarize this entire email and provide the key insights about this email. So we have to write the prompt here. So as you can see here, I have written the prompt. Can you provide all the salary structure from joining letter? So let's click on submit. As you can see here, Google Workspace. The salary structure mentioned in the joining letter email is basic salary, house rent allowance, special allowance, and these are the related contents which are provided to us. So let's ask Gemini for the reply of this email so that we can directly send it to the HR and provide me the reply. So we have to write the prompt. So as you can see here, I have written the prompt. I received an email in this week from company.io. Can you go through that email and provide me a reply that can I send to company HR? So let's click on submit. So as you can see here, there are few reply options you can adopt and send to the company HR. It has provided us a different options. So let's ask Gemini to provide a good email for the first option. So let's ask Gemini to provide good email for the first option. So we have to write the prompt. So write. So as you can see here, I have written the prompt. Please provide me a well formatted and professional email reply with the option 1. So let's click on submit. As you can see here is the well formatted professional email reply using option 1. Subject. Joining letter. Dear Vaishnavi, thank you for the joining letter. I am delighted to formally accept the offer for the position. I have reviewed the details provided, including the salary structure, the HR policies, and they are acceptable. Look forward to joining on your joining date. Please let me know if there is any further information or documentation required from my end prior to my joining. Sincerely, your name before sending. So now what we can do with this thing is we can directly click on the share option, so we can export to documents or draft in Gmail. So let's click on draft in Gmail. So we have to open Gmail. So we got the perfect email that we wanted, and now we can format it as per our requirement. We can replace the prompt with the proper subject. Let's remove the unnecessary information and we have the perfect email for us. So that's how we can use Gemini for Gmail Workspace. We can get the key insight about the email. We can also create a reply for an email. So that's all about using Gmail inside Gemini. And now let's use the second workspace extension, that is Google Documents. Now for the Google Documents, we are going to ask Gemini to provide me the document that we have created today. So let's write here the prompt. So as you can see here, I have written the prompt. Please provide me the list of documents that are created today. So let's click on submit. I found the following documents that are created today: IT policies and processor manual. So if I click on it, it will navigate us to the documents. And now let's try to ask Gemini to find a particular document. So we have to write the prompt. Can you create outline for this document? IT policies and processor manual document. So let's click on enter. So it has provided us the entire outline, and this is pretty much amazing. Let's try to find some insight about it. So let's try to ask Gemini about the information security policy. So write the prompt. So as you can see here, I have written the prompt: can you provide me some information security policies inside IT policies and processor manual documents. So let's click on submit option. Okay, let's dive deeper into some specific information security policies that would reside within your IT policies and processor manual. So access control policy, I think this is perfect. Everything is given in point, and it is also have sub points, and this is pretty much amazing. Now let us try to dive into the Google Drive extension. Let's see how we can use it. So let's use Google Drive, and let's ask to find my resume inside Google Drive. So we have to write the prompt here. So as you can see, I have written the prompt: please provide me the list of all the resumes. So let's click on enter. So as you can see here, I have found one document related to resumes in your drive. So Gemini searched through the entire Google Drive and provide me all the list of documents that are related to my query. And if you wanted to check any documents, we can just click on it and view it. So that's all about this lecture, and in this lecture we have explored Google Workspace extension. We have looked at how we can use Gmail, Drive and documents to get a particular email, document, Workspace application, and even get insight about those files. We also looked at how we can export our data to Gmail and documents. So that's all for this lecture, and I will see you in the next one.